Once upon a time, in the year 1823, a doctrine was proclaimed, a declaration of the United States' intent to assert its influence and protect its interests in the Western Hemisphere. This proclamation became known as the Monroe Doctrine, a historic document that would shape the course of American foreign policy for generations to come. As you settle into the comfort of your bed, allow yourself to journey back to this moment in history, where a tale of diplomacy, power, and the pursuit of national interests unfolds. Envision the world of the early 19th century, a time of great change and shifting global dynamics. European powers, still recovering from the Napoleonic Wars, sought to re-establish their colonial dominance and expand their empires. It was within this context that the United States, under the leadership of President James Monroe, issued the Monroe Doctrine, asserting its stance on the European colonization of the Western Hemisphere. Picture the scene as President Monroe addresses the nation, laying out the principles that would become the foundation of the doctrine. The doctrine declared that any further colonization by European powers in the Americas would be viewed as a hostile act towards the United States. It also emphasized non-interference in the affairs of existing independent nations in the Western Hemisphere, stating that any attempt to extend European influence would be met with resistance. As you relax and let go of the worries of the day, let the story of the Monroe Doctrine unfold in your mind like a soothing narrative. Reflect on the significance of this doctrine, which became a cornerstone of American foreign policy. It marked a pivotal moment in history where the United States announced its emergence as a global power, asserting its influence and protecting its interests in the Western Hemisphere. Release any lingering tensions or anxieties, for the story of the Monroe Doctrine reminds us of the importance of asserting our values and interests while also promoting peace and stability. It embodies the spirit of independence and self-determination, illustrating the United States' commitment to shaping its own destiny and protecting its sphere of influence. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the impact of the Monroe Doctrine on the international stage. Envision the respect and caution with which European powers regarded the United States, recognizing its determination to safeguard its interests in the Western Hemisphere. The doctrine served as a deterrent, ensuring that the nations of the Americas could develop and chart their own course free from external interference. Picture the long-reaching effects of the Monroe Doctrine as it influenced subsequent American foreign policy. It laid the groundwork for the United States to become a dominant force in the Americas, shaping regional dynamics and asserting its interests throughout the Western Hemisphere. In the realm of slumber, let the story of the Monroe Doctrine guide you into a state of tranquility and peace. Reflect on the principles of independence and non-interference, and allow them to infuse your mind and spirit. Sleep peacefully, knowing that the story of the Monroe Doctrine is a reminder of the importance of asserting our values and protecting our interests while fostering a world of peace and cooperation. May the story of the Monroe Doctrine be a soothing lullaby, guiding you into a deep and restful sleep. Awaken with a renewed sense of purpose, ready to face a new day with the knowledge that you too can assert your own values and protect your own sphere of influence. Sleep well, dear dreamer, and embrace the power of asserting your own voice in a world of infinite possibilities.